Let's come into a seated position. In your easy pose, cross-legged. You can open the legs if you need to, if you have any knee issues or you just can't be in this position fully. Close your eyes and take a few seconds here to take a few breaths. Inhale through the nose and exhale. So using your Ujjayi breath, we start right away. Expanding your navel as you inhale and as you exhale, releasing it. Breathing in and out of your nose. Making the hissing sound, the whisper sound at the throat. Just bring your attention to your breath and inside of you, not into your thoughts. And just seeing how you're feeling today and where you're at inside. And we just want to relax all these negative thinking that we may have. Sometimes we can feel under assault by thoughts that we have of other people or people have of others, people think of us. We just have to let that go. That has no importance whatsoever. It is what it's going to be. What we want is find the peace within us. Through our yogic practice, through our spiritual exercises, as we raise our energy, so we can rise above all these thoughts that are unprogressive and just belittling us usually, or someone else. So big inhale, big exhale, funneling the breath through the nose, constricting the back of your throat, making the whisper sound at the throat. So we can relax our nervous system as we do this. And we'll take an inhale and sweep the arms up and overhead. You can open your eyes if you want. Look up towards your hands and then exhale, hands at the heart. Inhale, sweep the arms. Lift and look up and exhale, hands at the heart center. Good. Inhale, sweeping. Looking up, exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Bring the hands onto your shoulders, so the thumbs are in the back of the shoulders, and we're going to do a rotation at the waist, inhaling one way, looking one side, exhaling the other way, looking the other side. So inhale, exhale. Keep the elbows shoulder height. So it's a shorter Ujjayi breath. It still is an Ujjayi breath. It's more of a dynamic breathing and movement. We're just waking up the spine and allowing the body to sort of detoxify and release not only physical sluggishness in the spine, but also toxic thoughts and just moving things around so we can get rid of the old and make room for the fresh and the new. can close your eyes or just keep your gaze moving from side to side. We're also reshaping our core, belly, removing fat from the belly. Today we'll be focusing on core exercise and just getting rid of the extra little fat that we may be holding on to. I'm sure for myself I am. So breathing in and out. Stay with your dynamic breath and movement. Two more. Take an inhale, come center. Hold the breath at the top and bring the wrist behind your head touching together. Hold. Exhale, release the elbows. Inhale, go up and hold the breath at the top. And exhale. One more inhale. Hold. Sip a little bit more air. And exhale. Releasing, bring the arms up and overhead and then shake. Shake the arms, shoulders. Releasing the tension, releasing the hands onto your knees. Big breath, opening the diaphragm, relax the shoulders back, big exhale. Again, one more. And exhale. Nice. Let's release those legs. And then let's come onto your side, onto your right forearm. Straightening the legs. Stacking everything, your body entirely. And then bring your arm underneath you a little closer than normally you would. Under the shoulder or a little closer to you. We're going to do our a form of a side plank with the forearm. So let's take an inhale here. So strong legs here. You're going to lift the hips off the mat. Inhale, lift the arm and then lift and stay. You can look up. Big breath. So using the oblique here. Shoulders are back and down. One more. Good. Releasing. Come onto your belly. Face down. Forearms to mat. Bring the elbows sort of underneath the shoulders a little further back. Tuck the toes under and we're going to do our forearm plank right here. So lifting the hips. Pushing the heels back. Pressing the chest forward. Bring the toes in a little bit more. Make sure that you're not too high in the hips. You want to find the core here. Couple more breaths. Shoulders back and down. And then releasing. Good, real nice. So roll your hips from side to side to release your lower back slightly. Inhale, in your Sphinx pose, lifting the chest, Shoulders back and down. Breathe generously. Opening the diaphragm as well as the lower back and the side waist. We want to make room in the constriction we just had. Squeeze the glutes. Lift the heart center again. Come on up with the chest. Good. Last breath. Squeeze the legs. And then exhale. Nice. Let's push against the floor with the hands and straighten the arms. Squeeze the core. Chest up. Shoulders back and down. Couple more breaths. Last one. And then exhale, releasing down. Real nice. Full prostration. Reach the arms forward. Forehead to mat. You can roll your hips from side to side to release the tension. Breathing openly in the lower back. Relaxing on the floor. Letting go of the body and just let it relax. One last breath. Good. Let's come back onto your side, on your left side this time with the left forearm on the mat. So bring the arm underneath you, the elbow. Make sure your body is nice and straight. And then we're going to reach the right arm up. Take an inhale and push off the floor. Look up if you can towards your right hand. Breathe in and out. Working the left oblique here a little bit more. Make sure you breathe and hold. Last breath. And releasing, real nice. This time we'll roll onto our backs. Bring the knees into your chest. So you want to roll around a little bit, massage your lower back on the floor to release the tension and the tightness and the tweakiness you may feel. Good, and we'll release into supine twist. Open the arms wide, drop the knees on the right. Roll your head left. Big breath. Big exhale. So you can press down with your right hand onto your left knee to just get a little bit extra of a twist here. Breathe in into your left side, your lower left back. Big breaths. Good, let's bring the knees in and roll them to the other side. Opening, turning your head to the right, opposite of your knees always. Good. Press the hand down onto your knee. Try to stack the knees as best you can for a deeper stretch. Make sure the right shoulder is on the mat. That's more important than touching the knees to the floor. And then breathe deeply with your ujjayi. Good. Last two breaths. Relieving your back or your tension you may feel, the tightness with every breath. Good, let's bring the knees in. And then we're gonna rock, roll onto the spine. Rock a few times, if your back allows. Good. Coming seated. Cobbler's pose. So the feet together, a little further away than normal from your groins. Grab your toes or ankles. Take an inhale, lift the chest, flatten your back. And then exhale, hinge at the hips here. Lean forward. So as you lean, the knees will open up and the feet will press together a little bit more. Let the exhale take you a little bit deeper. Again, exhale and you relax further down. Couple more breaths. Good. Let's come back up. Bring the knees together. We're going to do a few body rolls here. Make sure you have your room behind you. Take an inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, hands at the heart. Roll back, tuck the belly. Roll nice and smooth. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, sit. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, arms back. Exhale, roll forward. Be on your toes. Inhale, sit. Exhale, roll back. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll. Inhale, sit. Exhale, roll. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, sit. Exhale, roll. Inhale, back. Exhale, roll forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale. Couple more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, back. Exhale. Good. Inhale, come seated. Exhale, roll back and stay. Arms back. Take a couple breaths here. Relax your thighs. Rock your hips from side to side. Release your lower back. Good. Nice deep breaths. Very good. All right, let's bring the legs over you. Knees bent for now. And we're going to do little hops with the hips off the floor with the legs up. So I'm going to bring the arms wide out from my shoulders. You can keep the arms back if you want, or try both. So we're going to inhale here and let's see. No, we're going to inhale as we hop the lower back, hips off the floor, reaching up with the toes. So inhale and exhale, bring the legs forward, about 60-degree angle, and inhale, come back up, and exhale forward. Inhale, up, hop, exhale, forward. So use your core, right? We're using, it's a reverse sit-up, basically. Inhale up, exhale forward. You go as far forward until you find your core really pulling. Inhale, lift, exhale. Inhale, lift, and exhale. You don't have to go far when you hop off the floor. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, hop. Exhale, forward. A few more. And exhale. Inhale, hop. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Hover, stay right there. Breathe. And bring the knees in. Good. Grab onto them. Roll from side to side. Very nice. Let's bring the left foot flat on the floor. Cross the right ankle over the left knee. Bring the arms up and overhead and lift the hips. Deep breath. Good, last one. And then releasing lower back. We'll bring the left thigh in, keep the cross of the ankle to release the hips a little bit and ease the back as well. Big inhale, big exhale. Pulling on the left leg if you can to get a little deeper stretch in that right hip. Good, last one. And releasing. Switching leg, we want to bring scoot down a little bit. So left ankle over right knee. And then make sure your foot is aligned properly so you can have something to push against when you lift. So inhale up with the arms and lift the hips. So thinking about the hip bones going straight up towards the ceiling. Two breaths. Let's do one more. Lifting, pushing, lifting those hips, and then exhale, lower down. Very nice. Bring the right knee in. Keep the cross for your hip opener, your passive hip opener. Relax the lower back. Breathe in. Breathe out. Give it an extra little pull to get a little deeper into that thigh and hip. Good, very nice. Let's release. Release the legs. And then you can cup the hands underneath your glutes a little further forward. Bring the legs up, chin in if you can. If your neck hurts, keep the head on the floor. You can hold on to it with one arm. So inhale here, exhale, drop the legs forward. Inhale up, exhale forward. Inhale, exhale. Inhale up, exhale. Inhale, exhale. 5 more. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. And exhale. Hovering right off the floor. Breath of fire if you know what that is. Otherwise, just hang out and breathe. Cup the lower back on the floor. Take an inhale. Hold the breath in. Exhale. Hold the breath out. Bring the legs up and release. Inhale, exhale. Let's cross the right leg over the left. And you can drop the knees to the left. For a reclined twist with the Garudasana legs. So let the spine be twisted fully. Turn the head opposite of the knees. Big open breath in the spine. So after we constrict in yoga, this is how it works. After we constrict the body to some weird shape, we try to find an open breath to open those areas that are constricted. And breathe to bring more space in the vertebrae, bring more space and flexibility in the muscles and ligaments. Basically more strength at the same time. We bring the blood flow, fresh blood flow circulation. Let's come back onto your back, and then we're going to twist here the legs again. So left leg over right, scoot your hips to the left, and then drop the knees to the right. We stretch the muscle like an elastic band. And then we breathe at the point where we cannot go any further, and we just expand that area. Eventually it just gives in and gives us a little bit more room, or a lot more room. And while we are stretching, we're increasing our muscle strength at the same time. So we're not building bulk in muscles. We're building length at the same time as we're building strength. It's the secret of yoga, and that's why it works so well. Let's come out of your posture. All right, let's set up for your bridge. And then come on up. Make sure the knees are pointing forward and not out. And then push with the heels on the floor to lift the hip bones. Take 2 breaths. Good. Last one. Let's come up a little higher. And then exhale, releasing. Very nice. Walk your feet apart at the edges of your mat. We're going to do our windshield wipe. Release the knees on one side. Relax. In the twist. The spine is twisted. Drop the knees to the floor if they can. And then we'll switch side. And we want to let go of the control and hold we have of our body at this point. We just want to release the weight on the floor. Good. Let's release the legs. Bring the soles of feet together for your Supta Baddha, cactus arms if you can. Deepen the breath in the lower abdomen, in the belly area. Let go of the knees, let them drop. Good, couple more breaths. Good, let's bring the knees together. Bring your knees into your chest. Finish with your happy baby pose. Drop the knees to the mat, towards the mat on either side of you. Expand the belly here to find a little bit more room. Make sure the sacrum stays on the floor. Good, last one. Very nice. Grab your big toes into toe lock. Straighten the legs up. Legs are together. Shoulders down, sacrum on the mat. You can use a strap here if you can't reach very well. Make sure the arms are straight and you pull from the shoulders all the way to the floor. Deep breath, deep exhale. Good, last one. Nice. Rounding the back, we're going to rock roll with straight legs, rounded back to come seated in your Navasana. Keep the hold of your toes. Chest is up. Last one. So release the toes, keep the legs up in your Navasana, both pose. Arms forward. Find your core here. Releasing. Seated forward fold, Paschimottanasana. Okay, you want to always aim the heart center towards your toes. We want to lengthen the spine. Very nice. And then bring your feet flat on the floor for your reversed tabletop, feet hip width apart. Turn the fingertips facing forward with the hands behind you. So lean back a little bit. Press the shoulder blades together, lengthen the arms, and then come on up. Knees forward, drop your head back. Do the best you can, even if you can't come off the floor. You push up and you do the action of chin in, release, seated forward fold again, inhale and exhale. Very nice. Let's come seated, easy pose, cross-legged, or cobblers pose is fine too. Close your eyes. Find a spot that's comfortable for you, regardless of the legs and the way they are. If you want them straight, just go ahead and do that. Just take a moment here to notice how you feel. Bring a smile to your lips and into your heart. Soften your viewpoints about anything that's been bothering you. Just bring acceptance about that subject, whatever you need. Acceptance in your life or for. Just be okay with it, right? How it is today. Things don't stay the same, they always change. And just feel grateful for this practice. Palms together. And in full harmony with yourself. Don't let anything come in and change how you feel after this session. Guard your sense of harmony and well-being. Namaste. Thanks for joining me. It's great to see you again. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel, and I shall see you soon.